Happy Monday, happy eclipse day. It is 5:19 and I took the dog for a walk this morning. I took a shower and now I'm fixing to have my coffee. Yay! Hey guys, now that I feel like I'm put together and can focus a little bit, I just wanted to tell you good morning again. I am not going to do a car vlog. Today I'm just going to use that time to regroup and to get inspired and to focus on myself instead of you guys. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just I want some time to myself this morning and I'm gonna take it. Sometimes we have to be bold enough to say that, okay, it's my time. So I thought I would just chat with you for a minute and hold on a second. I had to throw my glasses on, one, because I'm going to read to you, and two, I wanted to grab this book so I could read this information real fast, because it's a perfect thing to kind of grasp on a Monday. This is out of You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. I love this book. It's taken me forever to read because I pick it up and I digest it in little bitty bits. But here we go. It says, I'm in chapter 6. It's Love the One You Is. It says, when we're born, we have an instinctual understanding of some of the most important basics of life that includes and goes way beyond bending at our knees instead of our lower backs to pick up a beer can off the floor, or pick anything up off the floor. It says we've been knowing how to trust our instincts. We're born knowing how to trust our instincts, how to breathe deeply, how to eat only when we're hungry, how to not care what anyone else thinks of our singing voices, dance moves, or hairdos. We know how to play, how to create, and love without holding back. Then, as we grow and learn from the people around us, we replace many of these primal understandings with negative false beliefs, fear, shame, and self-doubt. Then we wind up in an emotional, physical pain. We either numb our pain with drugs, sex, booze, TV, Cheetos, etc. Or we settle for mediocrity. Or we rise to the occasion, remembering how truly mighty we are, and set out to relearn everything we knew at the beginning all over again. That last sentence explains exactly where I'm at right now. I am truly rising to the occasion and remembering how to truly remember how truly mighty we are. I am. And set out to relearn everything that I knew at the beginning all over again. It's pretty awesome. It's a great place to be. Sorry, the glare on that just frustrates me, so I know it probably frustrates you. And I'm almost out of memory, so I need to hurry up with this thought. My thought is, if we could all get back to that little spot, how happy and how settled would we all be? We wouldn't be judging each other. We wouldn't be fighting one another. We wouldn't be miserable. We'd be happy. And by sharing our true selves, we are sharing something that no one else can. That is my whole journey on this channel, is just to share who I am, and in sharing that, somehow inspire and motivate you or anyone else who comes across them to be the better them that they can possibly be. Not better than me, not better than you. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. But we can learn from one another. And so this week, as we go through our week, let's learn together. I'm not doing a weekly vlog. I'm going to post these every day and see how that goes. It's probably going to be easier, and this thing is still flashing, so I will catch you guys this afternoon and tell you what I learned about myself today. Hey guys, smile more. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I am sitting here for a few minutes. It is almost 5:30, so that's not what I wanted to do. So when I got off work, I ran to the store, pick up some more grapes. Those grapes the kids kind of already went through. And so I wanted to get some more because it's hot outside, and if I can get good fruit into the kiddos, especially these boys while they're in football, then grapes are an easy way to help the hydration too. So I picked up some more. Whoa, sorry. I was just sitting here for a minute. I came home, put that stuff away. I need peanut butter and sugar and flour because I promised to make peanut butter cookies this week, and I ran out of stuff. And so I put that away, and I folded a load of laundry, put a load from the washer to the dryer, dusted, vacuumed, and now I need to unload the dishwasher and mix up burgers. Then I'm almost done for the day. And I guess the puppy is wiped. With the daughter babysitting here during the day, she doesn't get to sleep all day, so she is wiped. Goodness. Alright, I'll come back in a little bit when we're all here. Maybe I'll throw you guys on a tripod and you can just enjoy part of our evening with us. Alright, how was your day? How was your Monday? Hey guys! Happy Tuesday! I didn't vlog this morning because I got up and played with the dog a little bit, and then I kind of enjoy. Oh man! Oh well, got a whole cup of coffee in my bathroom. Maybe I brought it back in the kitchen. Anyway, enjoyed my coffee and did some cleaning. So when I get home, there's not a whole lot to do. I want to work on the landing page for my sniff boxes. Oh boy. Oh boy. And he got some cleaning done, which was nice. I already said that. Threw the dog. Oh my goodness, that one house. There's one house, I'm telling you, probably goes back on the market every 2 years. Anywho, I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't tell you about what because I don't know. I'm just feeling amazing. Feeling amazing. Just didn't want to start my day too long without telling you guys hello. I will probably smash Monday and Tuesday together. I don't know. I may end up doing a full week. I was gonna kind of just do it daily. But then I knew I needed to, I posted this morning, I posted our weekend rewind. Monday was the grocery haul, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I will tell you that in a couple of weeks you will start noticing difference in my videos because I am transferring back over to a regular camera instead of just my phone. I've been using my phone for convenience, but because I'm using a different editing software, which I kind of played with a little bit for the grocery haul, not as much as I wanted to, it's going to be easier to utilize that program with an SD card versus just transferring it over off my phone. I mean, I guess whatever. I think it'll just work easier. Plus, it kind of gives me a little bit more versatility. there's some things on my phone I want to show you guys. I can't show you because I'm using it to film. So anyway, I am going to let you go because I did reinstall Audible and renewed my membership with them so that I can utilize this time in the mornings. I've been listening to Tony Robbins and different people on YouTube as I drive, but I've been wanting this book, and I just, as much as I love reading, it's hard for me just to sit down and read lately because I think of a million things I could be doing, or I'm doing a million things. So Audible for right now is going to be what keeps me going. I do believe in that readers are leaders and leaders are readers, and I want to be a leader in my life. So there you go. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I hope to do, I will do a book review over the books that I listen to though. But for now, I'm going to say toodles, and I'm going to enjoy a little bit of Mel Robbins, and talk to you guys later. Hey guys, happy Wednesday, it's hump day. It is hump day, and I wasn't going to do a video in the car. Hold on, I have got to change. Whooshy. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad it's sunny because in a few days it's not gonna be. Much better. For those who, you guys know, I live in Texas, and I live close to Houston, close to Galveston, not really, but kinda. So we are, well, I'm not. The weather guys are watching the weather. Little Mr. Harvey thinks he wants to reform and come visit us this weekend when we have lots of plans outside. Anywho, that is not what I wanted to talk to you about. That is just a little extra hello, how are ya kind of thing. Hold on. So, here's what I know. Hopefully I left in enough time. I'm sure I did. I'm dropping some Cincy stuff off at a school. That's not far from where I work, but it's further than I normally go. That is not even better. Anywho, I kind of wanted to talk to you, and I'm going to make it quick because I know my car is loud and I have this tripod in the wrong spot. But yesterday I started listening to Mel Robbins' The 5-Second Rule. I absolutely love this book, and I was given enough time just doing little menial tasks during the day yesterday for a portion of the day that I actually got to listen to quite a bit. I think I'm on chapter 5, maybe chapter 7, I'm not sure. But on the way home I decided not to listen to anymore because I listened quite a bit yesterday and I wanted to absorb and just digest it. But I was listening to Tony Robbins. No, I don't think they are related. I think I've said that before. But I just like to listen to him, you know. I like to listen to successful people. And I like to listen to successful people who are in the business of I don't even want to say motivating, but kind of pushing people in the right direction. And something I listen to, I don't know, I just listen to random things, and it's on auto, so it just continues with him usually. But he had talked about how when we want to really make a difference in our lives, we have got to take the time to raise our standard. You cannot change your life and reach your goals and all that good stuff without first raising your standards. Because once you raise your standard, then you have a new place to meet. If you keep your standard the same place where you are, you will never grow, and actually you will probably go backwards because Our life is in motion. Our decisions and our actions are in motion. Very rarely are we really truly sitting still. Mind you, you might be sitting still to watch a movie. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about living your life. Hi, Mr. Truck. Thanks for realizing I was getting on the interstate, just like you. Anyway, so it's pretty amazing actually when you stop and think about it and realize that you absolutely have guys, happy Thursday. I moved you. Oh, hold on a second. My hatchback thing is open. Let me pause you for a second. Ah, that was very odd. Maybe we didn't close it very well. How are you? You guys. I actually got a little writing done this morning. And what else? I got some writing done this morning, and I got, oh yeah, my bedding washed up. We have a storm that is coming to the Texas coast, but it looks like right now it's going to be down further south of us, towards Corpus. But it puts us on the wet side, and so, you know, it means a lot of rain. But so far, I think our weekend plans are still in place. I know they are Saturday. We'll see Friday with the boys scrimmage, because rain will start moving in tomorrow, so they say. So we'll see. We'll see. I will be anxious to see how this particular film on today comes out. Probably a lot less wobbly. You're in my face though, so I hope you don't mind that. I did brush my teeth, so at least my breath is fresh. I was listening to Matthew Hussey. It was a recommended video, I guess, because I listen to a lot of Tony Robbins and a lot of business motivational speakers, and he struck a chord with me. In fact, I saved the rest of the talk on my driving playlist so that I could finish it maybe this afternoon. I'm going to listen to a little bit more of my book that I was listening to as when I'm done with you guys. But I loved it because he really kind of opened my eyes, and I even put on Facebook this morning on my personal Facebook page that a quote, oh my goodness, I'm going to forget it. It was perfectionism. I don't know. It talked about how, he talked a lot about how we wait till things are perfect, or we want to do them perfectly, and we think mistakes are a problem, or, you know, what have you. And it's so true. At least for me it is. It's a very false belief that you have to be perfect. I'm trying to straighten you guys. Is that better? You're kind of leaning on me. So, I loved it because, ew, oh no, that's not. I was like, ew, that stuff is gross, but it's just a little, never mind. I loved it because he said, oh, it kind of touched me in a way where I realized that perfectionism is the death of greatness. And having that thought in my head, especially where I am right now, is very funny as I'm learning new things. You know, every company has a way of doing things, and honestly, I've never prepared payroll audits. I've never done those documents, and I make a mistake here and there. I'm human, but it's so different than the atmosphere I worked in before, where I always felt like I was devastated. I was devastated if I made a mistake. Now it's not a big deal. They're just like, whatever, here, let's just do it this way, and then you won't have to do that. I do things the hard way, which is ridiculous. But I don't know. I've just grown so much since I've been with this company, professionally and personally. It's kind of like I'm a completely different person. My husband, I don't really think he knows what he's coming home to. The last time he was home, I had just finished, you know, hell yes I have. I have changed. There's parts of me that I've just let go of. They weren't real. They weren't me. I'm not perfect. Yes, I'm overweight. Guess what? It is what it is. It doesn't make me a worse person than somebody who is sick thin. It doesn't make me any worse than, I don't know, whatever. I have lost weight this week though, just so you know. Not that it matters. That's not who I am anymore. I used to be so focused on the physical and the what people thought and what people saw. I don't worry about that. I'm more than that, and you are too. You are too. There's so people are deep. People are really, really deep. And if they're not, then they're so insecure that they don't even know who they are. My goodness. I'm just having an amazing week again. Gosh, guys. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be stuck somewhere because you're worried about what's going to happen. Don't be stuck somewhere because you're worried about what could be. What if what could be is better than you ever imagined? What if what could be opens doors to opportunities you never thought were available? You're missing out. With that, I bid you a fond farewell for the morning. I am about to order my Diet Coke for the day, and I want to just tell you guys how much I appreciate you. Even if I just have these vlogs for myself to look back on, I'm so happy that I film them. I'm so happy that I film it every morning, and I'm so happy that I can catch it on camera so that I can look at it later. I will tell you, I was not in a funk yesterday or the day before. I really wasn't. I felt like I was, but I realized I was just really tired. I was just tired. I slept hard night before last for a couple of hours, and then I heard the dog eating carpet. What? And so she woke me up, and then it was hard for me just to go back to sleep after that. It really, once I wake up, I'm usually wide awake. So, last night, oh my goodness, you guys. I know I slept hard from about 9 to 4:45 when my alarm went off. I woke up once, and I rolled over. I saw the clock. I don't even know what time it was. But I slept and I dreamt, and it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. Kind of had a dream about teaching in the classroom, and I was like, oh no. And I think that came from a conversation yesterday with my daughter, because we were she was saying, do you remember when I met so-and-so at such and such? And my answer was yes, she's a B. And she laughed at me and she said, you don't miss anybody from work, do you? And the answer is no, I don't. No, I don't. There's one sub that I kind of miss, and I talk to her every now and then. That's about it. I miss nobody. I miss nobody. The kids, I miss some of the kids and their families, but some of them I still chit chat with on Facebook, and that's okay. But I do not miss the environment that I was in. And I would not put my children there, because I know what happens behind the scenes. There, I said it. But you guys don't know who or where or what, so it doesn't matter. It's not slander. I'm just referring to life experiences. I would not put my children there. I wouldn't put myself there. So if I wouldn't put myself there, why would I put my kids there? Anyway. Hold on a second. You can see me order. We've done it before. Where is that silly. Sorry guys, you can see the top of my head or my
Thanks, Supersonic. Randy, may I help you?
Hey, I need a large Diet Coke and that with extra ice, and that's all, please.
Okay, it'll be 107. We get it right out to you. Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you.
Huh?
You guys, I have $1. What do I have left on this card? $1.69. I think I'm gonna reload it. Oh my goodness. I did not. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Good morning. It's going to be 107. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Just fine.
Hey,
Have a great day.
these are reloadable, huh? I can go online and just reload it? Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure. You guys wonder why I stop here every morning. One, I love my Diet Coke and it lasts me all day. Two, it's for the people. And it's on my way. I prefer that, Sonic, rather than the one that's close. Come on, go. Oh, you silly head, go. There's a middle lane for a reason. Thank you. Eek. Alright guys, thanks for being you, and know that you are perfect just as you are. You don't have to meet anyone else's needs but your own. You don't have to meet anyone else's expectations but your own. Yesterday when I was talking about raising your standard, I was talking more about you, because your standard reflects you and evolves you and requires you to make the changes. It doesn't require someone else. Maybe you need to initiate something. I have no idea. But by golly, learn who you are and love it, because when you do, the world is just a beautiful place. It really is, because you're not focused on all these negative things that don't even matter. Don't even matter. I want to go find something sexy to wear for my husband. Not in the bedroom. That I think I have okay. I want to find a pretty dress, but I'm thinking this is probably not the weekend for that because of the weather. Because of the weather. Alright guys, thanks for being you. You make a difference in my life, and I hope that in some way I make a difference in yours. I will catch you peeps later. Are you a turd? Do you give Mama a hard time all the time? Do you think you rule the roost? Do you think you can make demands and they get met instantly? Hey, don't you do that. Look at me. Look at me. Hey. Hey, Shelby, are you the boss? No, you're not the boss. Is Mom the boss? No, Mom's not the boss. Is Daddy the boss? Shelby, is Daddy the boss? Where's Daddy? Daddy's the boss. Shelby girl, are you a turd?
Are you sending that to Dad?
No. Are you a turd? Oh yeah, you are. You lay down.
Who are you sending this to?
Are you a turd? You're a turd. Say I, Shelby King. Hey, I'm not done with you. I, Shelby King, am a turd. Yep, I'm a turd. Hey, you beautiful people. Happy Friday. I got most of the vlog edited this morning, so you guys are going to get this on Saturday morning. Hopefully I'll be finished. I think I will. because I'll just have to do today's and add it and then smush it together. In the meantime, our little storm has turned into quite a bit of a hurricane. It is still projected to hit Corpus, as you guys know. I'm sure it's all over your news. Probably not as much as all over mine. Hiccup. People in my area are panicking, which is really crazy, but that's just my opinion, I guess. They're projecting the storm to last a little longer and to actually go in and come back our way. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The kids do not have school today. I am going into work for a little bit. I'm working on a payroll audit and I want to get a little further into it. Don't have to go in. Well, I wasn't told I didn't have to come in. I was told I could come in earlier if I wanted to. So I'm going in a little earlier than scheduled. Not a lot earlier, really. Just so I can get a little bit done before it gets a little bit. Oh, you can see a little swirl. That's pretty cool. I can't take you guys off and show you, but the clouds are kind of interesting. Oh well. My husband comes home today. He has a doctor's appointment, I guess, if it's still there. Not there as the building, but if they're not closing early, I guess if not, they'll reschedule it. Such is life. I don't really have anything impactful to say this morning, I guess. Did not get a ton of stuff, a ton of food and perishable items, non-perishable items. I have enough dinner to cook through Sunday, I guess. And then I'll go to the store. I'll just do what I did yesterday and do it online and pick it up as long as the stores are open. You know, I do have to say, in everyone's defense, the last hurricane that hit our coast, like hurricane, I think it was Hurricane Ike, and it was a direct hit for us, and it was pretty devastating. We were without power for 2 weeks. 2 weeks? A little over 2 weeks. We stayed at my in-laws because my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they had a natural gas ran generator. I'm just gonna stay on the meter. And it just naturally ran in the house. So when the lights went off, it just clicked on. So we went through the storm that night, and that very next day, I guess by late evening, late afternoon, we went over there and we ended up staying there a week. And then we stayed, my other sister-in-law's power went on, and so we transferred over to her house. And so we were there a week and then our power came on and we were able to go home. And then then comes restocking everything in the grocery, in the icebox, because everything was lost. There's a lot of stuff that comes with storms, but it's part of where we live, and that's just, everyone has something. Some people have tornadoes that they have to worry about. At least we have warning. We have days of warning. A tornado, you don't always have warning, which that's the biggest fear along this storm is flooding and tornadoes, because we're on the dirty outside of it. But you guys can kind of see some of the clouds back there. When I do a little turn, I want you to look again behind my car, because you're going to see the darkness that I'm looking at and that I'm now getting in. That is where I'm going to work. So if it is raining too hard, I won't stay very long. The only thing that concerns me is the way they're talking about the weather. Not today, not the weekend, but like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And my kids didn't have school. All the schools around here closed. Mind you, teachers and stuff have to get themselves and their homes ready and that kind of thing. They probably could have gone today, but whatever. One was awake. He's been awake since 3 something. I guess he said he's excited about the storm. It's only my 2nd hurricane. Or actually, it's his 3rd. He said 4th. But he was claiming one that wasn't ours. Well, looks like you can get gas there today. I had to wait in line for gas yesterday. Crazy. Alright, my friends. I'll chit chat with you. See all those storms back, those clouds back there? Yeah. It's gonna be nasty today. And I forgot my umbrella. Shoot a monkey's uncle. I'll probably get to park at the front door though. I'm sure not many people will be going into work today in the office building that I'm at. Alright, peeps, I'm gonna go. I gotta run this little quick errand and then run back by the house and then I'll go to work. So I will see y'all later. And just like that, I am headed home. I worked half a day and got paid for a full day. It is nice working for people. Woo, it's not nice running over curbs. It's nice working for people who really want what's best for you and aren't out to cheat you any money, you know, who go out the extra mile. It's been a while. I used to work for somebody like that years and years ago. Well, before I got married and before we had babies and after we had babies, all during that time. And it's nice. It's really, really nice. I don't take it for granted and by any means. Oh my goodness. Why is everyone going down this way? Well, I'm going across. Well, I can. You gotta go around me, dude. Oh my goodness. People are dumb today. Like I couldn't help it. Anyway. I am just logged on to let you guys know that my work day is done. My work week is finished. So I am ending this vlog and I thank you for being with me again this week. If you have not subscribed and you are loving the content or you are interested in any of the kind of videos that I post, then definitely hit that subscribe button and know that more videos are coming. And y'all stay tuned. See you next video.